Hey everybody, hey builders, welcome to day 2 of the 7-day builder series. What else to talk about on a Monday but marketing? Marketing Monday. I have a question for all of you guys. When you are first starting out, some of you are going to be $1 million, $2 million business owners. This might not pertain to you, but it might. When you were starting out, when you were just small little you, and there's my cat again, only when I go live does my cat come out here and jump. How did you get customers? For me, I love door hangers. Still, we're doing more door hangers here now. Our goal is to be 2,500 to 3,000 a week. We're not quite up to that yet, but we're hiring door hangers. But anyway, back to what I did. Door hangering was what got me my business. I door hanger for a day, get the phone to ring, and I'll go over some numbers a little bit later, and then do the work, then door hanger again, then do the work. But I just wanted to share with not quite the exact door hanger. I wish it was. She did give it to me, but I lost it in some way, shape, or form. I'll tell you how this one door hanger and this method got us to like $35,000. Okay? This door hanger has real prices on the back, and now you can't read it because it's reversed in the live. But on the front it says, your spotless home, the spotless home you deserve. P.S. There's real prices on the back side with a house, nice house. We love to do your dirty work. Logo, phone number, and website. And on the back is house washing, window cleaning, gutter cleaning with call now before these exclusive prices expire 4/15. 4/15 doesn't matter. None of this actually truly matters. The pricing does. And we're handwritten. And it used to be my kids, my wife would take them to work and they would fill these out. And there's all sorts of different prices. We have a couple of different styles and stuff like that. And we would pre-fill them out in 3 or 4 different sizes. We'd have small, medium, large, extra large. And then I'd carry a few in my pocket if there was a goofy house with combinations or storm windows or something. I could handwrite the price on it when I was handing them out. Now I was handing them all out. I was going out with my kids on the weekend. Anyway, so I do this and the lady calls and she wants an exterior window cleaning. $199. Great. I love it. Go there. Do the exterior windows, get talking to her, and she is the village secretary. And she's like, oh, why don't you give us a quote? We just got this new building. We got an old building. We need some pressure washing done there. Boom. Go there, give a quote. Now, needless to say, I've been in business for roughly a month or two, and I go there. I don't even know. I price it out as about $6,500. Gave them a discount of $750. So it ended up being basically like $5,500 to do all the windows inside and out of the library, the village hall, the police department, the fire department. It seems like it's not that big here in the town that I'm in. And then the parks department, pressure washing the parks department, which is the smallest building of them all. And I got it. Now, I've been doing it ever since, and that was 2017, so we'll be doing it again this year. Just the windows now. Now they've switched to, we do the village hall inside and out, all the other windows just outside only, and then like every 4 years we do the inside. Library's huge. For roughly, what is it? I got my notes here. So yeah, so that's roughly $4,000 a year, because it's outside only twice a year. So that adds up over the course of the time of this one little door hanger of going to $35,199. It's absolutely amazing that this little door hanger got us to $35,000. Now, with that being said, that's just that one door hanger. And as we go through here, how can you build door hanger domination? These flyers actually work. With the handwritten notes on it, they're better than if you just get a door hanger with your logo on it and all that. People see the pricing and it's interesting. And really all you want to do is get them to call. The pricing doesn't matter. Think of it as a foot in the door offer. And the whole goal is, most of you might think $5.99 for house washing, $199 for exterior windows, and $79 for roof cleaning is cheap. But if you think about it, if you get all of those at one house, that's roughly $1,400 per house. That is one job. If that's your average ticket, Our goal actually for each truck is $1,300, $1,200 to $1,300 a day for our lowest trucks, and then $1,800 for our biggest trucks. But if you could get that in a day, all off of one door hanger. Now, I've got all my handwritten notes here, if you could read it. If you were to do $25,000, this is maybe just starting out. Somebody just starting out, or been a couple of years in business, you're maybe $75,000 a year, maybe $100,000 a year. But if you did this, you could add $105,000 to your business by just using this strategy. The strategy is buy $25,000 door hangers. Heck, message me. I will give you these. Use the exact thing. Just put your logo, put your stuff on there. $25,000 door hangers. I think it's between $2,500 and $3,000 if you get the setup fee and all that stuff. $2,500 to $3,000 to get it. Okay, $25,000. 25,000 door hangers. Most of the time, you get like a 1.5% to 2% call rate. These were getting about 3% call rate. When they're consistently, you handpick your neighborhoods, you make sure you're really good. Go over that strategy again another time. 2% call rate, that's 500 jobs a year. Well, let's just say you're halfway decent at sales and you close 60%. 60% of them. Okay, that's 300 jobs in a year. Okay, average ticket on those, with the $5.99, $1.99, you're going to get some, lose some. $350 average ticket. Now, multiply that times 40 weeks. You're looking at $105,000. I know the math probably is crazy and my cat would just be quiet. But that could be an extra $105,000. So, what does that mean? I did it, $25,000, hand them out over the course of 40 weeks. Live in Wisconsin, you're not going to be handing these out, in the middle of winter or anything like that. But just 40 weeks. That means you have 12 weeks off of not door hangering. That's 625 door hangers a week. So if you do 625 door hangers a week, which is basically 5, depending on the houses, 4 to 6 hours, you can do about 100. Get crazy like I did. Buy a scooter. Go around. Scooter. Go on the weekends with your kids. Walk with them. It's good exercise. Or pay your 16, 14, 13, 12-year-old kids. That's what I did with mine too. We went out and we door hangered on the weekends. We did some during the week. So we made sure we got it out. That's how you can get to $105,000 a year. Talk really fast. I'm excited about this stuff. And then you can just multiply. Now you've got these customers. These customers are yours. If you do what the basic principle of doing business is, a good job. We do a lot of jobs that recur. You might be washing their windows twice a year. This could be $250,000 for you if you do it in the spring, because you're going to come back in the fall. Do their gutter cleaning in the fall. So what I challenge you today on this challenge is I want you to order, even if it's just 1,000 door hangers. Go out there and hand out some door hangers. Is anybody able to do that? Are you able to do that? Do you have time enough in your, even if you don't, if you're struggling to get work, this is probably one of the quickest ways to get work, especially this time of year. New customers, pick an old neighborhood. It's been established. Don't go to all these new, really fancy, big neighborhoods. Again, you think that's the best. Some of my best returns have been on these smaller, older neighborhoods with a lot of trees. Most of the people there have owned their homes for more than 20 years, and they used to do all this stuff themselves, but now they don't. They're too old. They don't feel like it. They're retired. They got better things to do, but they're willing to pay somebody to do it. Their houses are dirty. They want to keep it clean. So that's where you come in. These door hangers will spur them on. And if they can't get a hold of their company that they used to use 5 years ago, you're the one that's right there. You're there. You're the phone number. You're the one that they're going to call. So that's it. Again, I'm super excited about this. Marketing, I love marketing. I love talking about marketing. I love little marketing tactics. I love boots on the ground marketing. I think that is how you build the groundwork to a business. That's how you can get 300 customers this year that weren't your customers before. Yes, Google is sexy. Yes, Facebook ads seem like they work so much better, or you don't have to do as much. But this actually truly works. People do love door hangers. Actually, all marketing works. If we want to really get crazy, not crazy, but just get a Everybody says, oh, it doesn't work in my area. It doesn't work in my area. You do something long enough, it will work. You will get jobs with this. And it's averages. I went weeks without sometimes not getting any. And then weeks where I was at 10% callback ratio. So, and then track it. Track it and make sure. And your callback ratio is going to be different in November. If you're handing out door hangers, it's not going to be as high as it is in May. So I just try it. If you want to see what's going on tomorrow is Turnover Tuesday. I'll let you think about what that actually is. Tomorrow will be my last day that I'll be in the office doing this. The rest of the week, I'll actually be out camping. Yeah, crazy. I'm going to actually get up at 4 o'clock in the morning while I'm sleeping in a tent. And, well, a couple of nights I'm in a camper, but the rest of the time I'm in a tent. And come out here with you guys. So, join up. I'll put the link inside the comments. If you want to know more about this marketing craze of just door hangers, I love talking about door hanger domination. I've built maps. We've got all sorts of stuff. So, that being said, everybody have a great Monday. And remember, Monday, it's just another day. Bye.